The Road to War. Written and narrated by John Miro. Get more at servingworlds.com. 42. General quarters! General quarters! The ship-wide alert boomed through the corridors of return. "Move your ass, CSM!" screamed Major Noel Carson, Executive Officer of 1st Marine Battalion, as she ducked under the bulkhead door rumbling towards the deck. Heavy boots, the right one made of alloy and polymer, same as the leg it was attached to, skidded under the door, followed quickly by gray tactical pants and the bottom of an equipment vest. Noel grabbed that vest and yanked the heavy man beneath it the rest of the way clear of the door. The soldier rolled and sprang to his feet. Command Sergeant Major Jake Grunt Garner grinned at Noel. "Present and accounted for, Major." "By a hair," she agreed, as the door boomed down behind them and sealed. She unfocused, and she looked again at the message floating in her implant sandbox. "Paladin alive. Inbound with Angel. All hands. Soup sandwich. Hot. Ghost." The text-only message was followed by the compartment ID for a maintenance dock halfway up return's starboard side. Jake had received the same message. He ran a hand over his freshly buzzed scalp. "You think it's him, no?" he asked, hopeful. "No," pursed her lips. How could she know? Would she even recognize Li Zhang without a name tag? On the other hand, Samin Tenjin she did know. She and Jake had followed their commander's lead and kept Noel alive at the end of the shit in Government Row. The friendships that followed were frowned upon by Noel's fellow Marines. Her appointment of a former Reacher soldier as her right hand at the very top of the 1st Battalion had raised eyebrows and ire. Not that Grunt Garner hadn't prevailed, if not won them all over. Eventually, with his rugged and loud charms. Noel Carson had been born and raised a Marine, but it was Li Zhang who taught her the ultimate lesson in responsibility and command. He had willingly given his life to deliver that lesson. Or so everybody had thought. Was Li Zhang alive? She wondered. "Guess we're going to find out," she muttered. Jake's always ready, always slightly angry smile dimmed. "What messages are managing to get through to my implant all say there's a mutiny, no? McQueen's a good woman, but she won't like you pissing off with a Reacher during a security lockdown, especially if Earth and Reach are about to go another round with one another. Stupid fools." Noel shook her head. "You let me worry about the Lieutenant Colonel, CSM." There were multiple layers of weirdness going on in the fleet. A good Marine would shut up, sit down, and wait for their bosses to figure it out. Yeah, that's what a good Marine would do. But Lee had shown her how to be a great Marine, not just a good one. She'd taken the lesson to heart and would never follow rotten orders again. "Things sound hairy out there," Jake murmured. "What the hell, no? Ships are trading fire? With each other?" "Yeah, and I want to know why." Nothing was stopping her from answering Samin's hail. She was family. She wouldn't turn her back. And if Lee was alive, Noel was looking forward to meeting the man. If he wasn't, well, Samin had said all hands. All hands was what she was going to get come hell, high water, or a vacuum-sucking hole in the hull. She punched her number 2 hard in the shoulder and grinned a fierce grin. Noel and Jake, former enemies and now tested, trusted friends, struck off at a jog to find access tube M14. You have been listening to Reach, The Road to War. Written and narrated by John Miro. Music, All This by Kevin MacLeod at Incompetech.com. Hear more of the story at servingworlds.com. Thank you for listening.